It's been good. Everything with the club at the rink here and with the facilities and training and everything's been good. And then away from the rink, they've been a huge help getting me settled and learning all those small things when you get to a new city.
You can tell me a little bit about the decision coming back to Sweden.
I think it's just somewhere I felt comfortable with my 3 years in Luleå, both things away from the rink and then the hockey. I think I felt comfortable with the way the game was and the way they play the game here. So it's something that I felt comfortable in a lot of ways. So it was a pretty easy decision.
And you're the team captain here as well. Was that a part of the discussion before you signed, and was it a part of the deal coming here to be the captain of the team?
It had been mentioned, I think, as part of coming here, but I think just coming back to Sweden was initially was just, as I mentioned before, a comfort issue as far as the hockey and away from the rink and enjoying Sweden and all that. So that was the first part, and then I think at this point in my career I realized that it's something that I need to provide for a team and something that I want to help with the team. So it's an honor that they thought of me in that regard, and all I can do is just try and work at being a good leader for the team.
It's a different situation here, of course. When you played in Luleå, you wanted to win the goal, and now you're in a team that want to make it to the SHL.
Yeah, it's a different challenge, but at the end of the day, it's as a player, you're always looking for that challenge and something to shoot for as a team and as a player to. Thinking about the opportunity to help this team potentially go up is a huge thing. So it's something that I'm excited about. But at the same time, you realize that there's a lot of work ahead, and there's a lot of good players and a lot of good teams in this league that they're going to be good competition.
How can you tell that there's a lot of new guys? Everybody knows, of course, a lot of people left after last year.
It's coming together. I think it's a work in progress. I think one thing you learn with sort of development and teams coming together that it's not always in a straight line, and I think people have seen that Timrå on Friday wasn't the effort that we wanted, and it's not the game we want to play. So it's things that need correcting, but at the same time there's been a lot of positives as well. So I think you try and take in the positives and then learn from those negatives and just keep getting better as quickly as you can and understand that there's going to be setbacks, but I think it's all about what you do the next day or the next shift.
Tell me about Ville as a coach, and I guess you didn't know him from before?
No, but I remember his career. I watched him growing up, so I knew how he played the game and how hard he played the game. So I knew that intensity and that player would a lot of those things would likely translate into a coach. So and that's something that you want to be a part of is somebody that cares and really has that intensity and desire to get better and help the team get better.
And you spent 1 year in Germany, became a champion, and then you went to Austria before you got here.
Yeah.
How was those 2 years?
They were great experiences. I think after being in Luleå for 3 years and in Sweden for 3 years, that although I was disappointed to leave Luleå, that having those new experiences in different countries, different hockey, and seeing how the game is played a little bit differently in those leagues and seeing how good the players are in those leagues too. And after playing in the SHL, I knew how good the players here were, but seeing the players there and all that, and living in different countries too, is as far as a life experience goes, was great. So nothing but good memories from both places.